Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brandi, and on this channel I have done lots of things, but here lately I have been venturing into furniture flipping, and that is the majority of what I do here on this channel. But today is going to be a little bit different. So if you have been watching some of my furniture flipping videos, you will notice that I took like a month break, and that was because I got engaged back in August. So I have been obviously celebrating and just taking it all in, and that caused me to take a break from my furniture flipping for a little while, unintentionally. But I did want to start a wedding series here on my channel, just a mini wedding series, because as I have been starting to plan my own wedding, I have been, searching YouTube and watching YouTube videos as one does, and there I noticed that there was just a little bit of a gap in the content that I was looking for, so I thought I would create it myself. So you've already seen the title of this video more than likely, and you know that today I'm going to be talking or giving 30 ideas for wedding registry that cost $50 and less. So I have a list here that I'll share with everyone right now. This is just a running list. Most of these things I do have on my personal registry. Just a disclaimer, my partner and I, my fiance and I, do live together. We have lived together for a few years now. So a lot of these things are items that will be upgrades for us. A lot of these things we already own, but we just want like a nicer version of it. They're still $50 or less, as the title of this video explains. But if you don't live together, there are even more items that you could be adding to this list. So if you're interested in a part 2 to this video, definitely let me know down in the comments below, because there are so many more items other than what I'm going to be talking about today that could be included in this video as well. Now I want to talk a little bit about why I had this idea for a video, and that is because I'm the type of person who is very detail oriented, and I like to, when I was thinking about, putting together a registry for my guests to choose from, I definitely wanted to be intentional in choosing potential gifts that provided a range of price ranges, right? Because I wanted to provide a range of items that would fit everyone's type of budget. So I was specifically looking for videos that gave suggestions on items in different price ranges, and again, I couldn't find many videos like that, so of course I just decided to make my own. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into it. Okay, so the first item on this list, and this is in no particular order, but the first item on this list is a baking sheet set. So personally, I chose a set of 3 different baking sheets. Well, they come in a set, but there are 3 different sizes. And forgot to say this in the beginning, but my registry will be I have one registry with Target and one registry with Amazon. So I'll be linking everything that I mentioned here down in the description, just in case you want the link for your own registry, or if you're just interested in buying yourself these items. But this particular item is from Target. It is less than $50. It is 3 baking sheets, 3 different sizes, in one set. So that's item number 1. Item number 2 is a corkscrew. So this is another item that we already own, but the one that we own is like a little DIY, so it's like in 2 pieces and you have to like put it together. It's like a very, very cheap, like basic type of corkscrew. So I put a little mid-ranged corkscrew on there. It's not like the automatic ones, it's like the ones that have the what do they call them? The prongs on the sides. So it's not, it has like the screw-in like screw, but then it has the prongs on the sides to help you with leverage. So it's a step up from what we have now, so I definitely wanted to include that. Item number 3 is body bath towels. And what I mean by that are just like the large bath towels that you wrap around your body. We put 6 of them. So again, this is from Target. So we went into the store to like kind of feel the towels and decide which ones that we liked. We really wanted to be able to scan the items in the store, but unfortunately our store no longer has that feature. So we just went through, touched the different towels, and decided which brand or which style of towel that we liked. It's by one of the Target brands. I can't remember which one off the top of my head, but like I said, the link will be down in the description. But they have different styles. They have like performance or ribbed or blah blah this, blah blah that. So yeah, I definitely recommend going into the store itself and touching and feeling the different towels and sheets, things that you will actually be touching. You know, when you receive the gift itself, because what if you don't, I mean, if you're just reading it online, you may think that it sounds great, but then when you actually feel it, it's like, oh, this is a little rougher than I thought it would be, or oh, this is a little thinner than I thought it would be. So definitely would recommend that. So we put 6 bath body towels, the towels that you wrap around your body. We put 4 washcloths, and 4 hand towels, the towels that you dry your hands on in the bathroom, and that concludes all of the towels, the bathroom towels that we put on the registry. Also for the bathroom, we included a bath rug. We currently have a bath rug in our bathroom now, but it has been a few years since we've owned it. We personally like the memory foam bath rugs as opposed to like the standard like rugs, you know, like just the cotton fabric. So the memory foam on the one that we own now has kind of you know, just been run down a little bit. It's a little bit more flattened than it used to be, so we asked for another one of those. And then of course you can feel it in the store and look at different styles, so we chose that one based on what we saw in the store. Next, we also chose some bedroom pillows. These are pillows that we sleep on at night. Currently we have like the Target brand, but I believe we have different styles. So my fiance chose the style that's like the cooling style, and then I have like a firm pillow. But for our registry, we went with the down alternative pillows. I really love those types of pillows. They definitely make me feel like I'm staying in a resort or a hotel or a spa. They're like the really fluffy, really soft, but still kind of firm. Will definitely, I mean, you know what I'm talking about. If you've never stayed in a hotel, then you probably don't know what I'm talking about. But if you stayed in a hotel or a resort or a spa, then you know what I mean. So these are down alternative pillows that we chose from Target. And then similarly, they also had the down alternative comforter that we chose from Target as well. So we put that on the registry as well, and they have different weights. So this particular brand does like a lightweight down alternative comforter, medium, and then heavy, and we chose the medium one. So, and I don't think that they're different prices. I think the light and the medium weight ones are the same price, and then the heavy one might be a little bit more, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Going back to the bathroom just for a little bit, we also put a plunger and a toilet brush combination package. You know, like the packages, not packages, the plunger and brush holder combination package. We put one of those on there. We have one already, but it's like a cheapy plastic one, so we got a little bit of an upgraded one, or not. We added a little bit of an upgraded one to the registry. And now moving a little bit over to the kitchen area, we added a glassware set, a drinkware set to the registry. This is just like a 12-piece tall glass, short glass, just like regular drinking drinkware glasses. This is not like a wine glass or beer glasses or anything like that. Those could also be added to your registry if you and your spouse are into wine or into different types of beers. You could add those specialty type of glasses to your registry, but we're opting for just like, you know, your everyday use type of glassware for ours. So the next item is a cheese board. So I was looking on Target and I saw these like cheese boards. I kind of wanted a cheese board, but I wasn't sure what kind of style I wanted. I figured it would be like a good little cute little gift for hosting and whatnot. So I went looking on their website and I saw that they had some cheese boards that were included in a set that had the utensils to cut the cheese and serve the cheese embedded. So they had some that had like a drawer-like mechanism that like hid the tools under the tray, the serving tray. And then the one that I chose in particular was a circle shape, and then the top part of the circle swivels around, and that is the serving area, and then underneath there where the tools are kept. So I thought that was really cute, so I added that as well to our wedding registry. Also, staying in the kitchen area, we put some kitchen towels on there. I think we put like between 2 or 4 kitchen towels on there. I think they actually came in packs of 2, so I think I did 2 packs of 2, so 4 total kitchen towels. These are just like cotton towels that will be hanging on like the handle of the oven, which we do have some of those as well, but again, they're old. They're like all different patterns and styles and stained and whatnot from years of use, so upgraded those as well. So next I put a set of cooking utensils. This is a set of 13 pieces cooking utensils. I chose some that were like half metal, half silicone, or they're either half metal, half silicone, or they're half wood, half silicone. Something like that, but again, you'll see the links at the bottom or in the description box. So we do have some cooking utensils. Again, they're all mismatched, some from Walmart, some from Dollar Tree, some from Target. The ones that we have now, they're all different ages, different wears and whatever. So I put a new set, they're all matching set on the wedding registry, which is a typical like thing to have on the wedding registry anyways. I also included a salad spinner. So a salad spinner is something that we don't currently own, and something that I actually have been thinking about getting for like a while now, but just for some reason couldn't get myself to buy it because it seems like such a, I don't want to say trivial, but it's not really like a necessary kitchen utensil to have, but it is nice to have one, and that is a salad spinner. So I do like to, whenever we are hosting, because my fiance likes to grill and do smoked ribs and what's it called? Pulled pork. Because those meals are sometimes heavier, I like to serve a salad on the side, and a lot of times when we're hosting like that, I will just like chop up lettuce and spinach and whatnot, and it would be nice to have a salad spinner to kind of like get that extra water out before serving it to our guests. So I added that on there. Also added a couple of serving platters. So added like a serving platter set of like round, sorry you can't see my hands, like round bowls that kind of like curve up on the edges. I know at least one of them has like the dip section and then like different sections to have like different types of veggies or cheeses or meats, whatever. And then also serving trays to be able to display like for example ribs or like desserts or whatever. So definitely added some serving dishware to the registry to be able to host in the future Thanksgiving dinners, Christmas dinners, New Year's, and all those types of holiday sort of gatherings. Definitely want to add some of those. And speaking of hosting, I also added like some what are they called, flatware for everyday use. For that I chose like a 20-piece set that we can just use every day. Currently we have like Walmart, the cheapest, like 99-cent 2-pack. We have like 2 set. We have 4 forks, 4 spoons, and like 2 knives, and it's just like the Walmart like little 2-packs that come like stickered together. That's like made out of the cheapest material. So I definitely added a nice set. It's not an expensive or whatever set, it's just like your basic nice set of 20-piece flatware. I also added a larger set of flatware for hosting. So this is a 45-piece set, again for like Thanksgiving dinners, Christmas dinners, those type of large gatherings that you may be having at your home now that you will be married and living together. So I added that to the registry. And then of course, last but not least, if you're having a large dinner or gathering at your home, you definitely want to have some serving utensils. So those really large spoons, those large slotted spoons and forks or sporks are really nice to have. So I added a set of those as well. And I think it may come in a set of like 6, I'm going to say 3 to 6, something like that. So yeah, I added that to our registry as well. Speaking of eating, you definitely want to have something to eat off of, so you might want to add a set of plates and bowls. We went for a 12-piece set, again from Target. It's just like a basic white set of, and you can choose between, what we saw in store was either a set of round or a set of squared. I think online they have more options, but we went for the round with a very basic design on it. We're not too picky when it comes to like plates and whatnot. Currently, again, we have like the Dollar Tree version of plates and bowls. I think we have like 4 plates, 4 bowls, that's it. So we went for a 12-piece set, all matching. We currently don't have matching plates and bowls. So again, upgrading those. So these next couple items are things that are just kind of like for you and your fiance. I mean, all of it's for you and your fiance, but they're more personalized. So the next couple items are our robes and slippers. So my fiance is not really into wearing robes. He gets hot really easily and doesn't really like to wear them. But I did still put one on there for myself. I just chose like a basic cotton robe. I like the spa style sort of cotton robe, either that waffle texture or just like that basic cotton. I'm not into like the fuzzy or terry cloth. It does get a little warm. We live in Southern California, so wearing a fuzzy robe in the middle of summer, that's no. I want like a basic cotton breathable robe that I can wear all year round and not have to have more than one robe, because that's just like too much. How am I gonna store? Why should I have like 3 different robes for different weather? Like, that's too much. And then of course slippers just to wear around the house. This I did go fuzzy on for both of us. Well, I take that back. I think mine are fuzzy and I like cushiony. I like memory foam, but it doesn't always last super long time. But I definitely went for a fuzzy cushiony version for myself, and then I did like just a cushiony version for my fiance. He does like to wear slippers as long as it's not too hot. And then, so in the same vein, I also chose some those hair wraps. So like when you get out of the shower and your hair is wet, you like, it's like a not terry cloth, but like, I can't think of the material, but it's like that material, and it's like a wrap. You just like put it on and then wrap your hair and then like tie it in the front. I put one of those on there for myself, and then also some like drawer organizers and like counter space organizers for like the bathroom, so we could organize like our toothbrushes, our facial care, like face wash, like shaving cream, all that kind of stuff on the counter, on the bathroom counter, and then like for the drawer for the bathroom. And also I did put one for the kitchen, I'm pretty sure. And then going back to the kitchen a little bit, we did add a wine stopper, so like, or a wine saver, whichever way it's called. So they're just like little stopper things that go into the bottle to save your wine from being aerated too much, oxidizing too much from the air. I also added a wine pourer, so you added, it's like a little, it's kind of like the stopper except for it's open on the end. So if you don't know what a wine pourer is, but you know, it just allows you to pour the wine nicely into the glass without like spilling or dribbling coming out of the end of the bottle. We also added Pyrex glass baking dishes, the ones that have lids. So I mean, and this is like a more classic, traditional type of thing to add to a wedding registry, but the Pyrex or glass baking dishes, like think like lasagna dishes or casserole dishes. I grew up, my parents had these Pyrex dishes to bake casseroles and lasagnas in, so I definitely wanted, and I like to make lasagna, not so much casseroles, maybe not yet, but yeah, I figured, you know, that would be a good thing for us to have. And then I saw that they have some that have lids on them, which is so perfect, because then once you know serve dinner and the food has cooled down, you just pop the lid on it and put it in the fridge and you're done. No aluminum foil, no plastic wrap, none of that. So I added that to the registry. I also added a grater. We do currently own a grater, but again, it's from Dollar Tree. It's super cheaply made and it's not very good. So I added just a basic, actually nice quality grater just from Target. onto the, actually it's from Amazon, onto the Registry. And then last but not least, I added a Veggie Chopper. I've always seen those infomercials for Veggie Choppers that you just like put the veggie on there and then you just like slam the thing down and it chops the veggies. Always wanted one but never got one for whatever reason, so I added that on there. And it also comes with different attachments so you can spiralize it. Again, it's like not that expensive. It's, I mean, this video is for $50 or less, so I went ahead and added that on there. So yeah, that is the total list. I think that I said all 30 things. If I didn't, let me know down in the comments. But yeah, like I said, there are so many more ideas for items that are $50 or less if you are trying to be mindful of your guests that are balling on a budget, or you just want to have different options for different folks. Not everything has to be like an air fryer or a vacuum or like, you know, something like over $100. If you just need the basics, especially if you're like moving in together for the first time and you're like don't even know what you need, definitely let me know, because I can totally make a second video just on like these little things that like just come up when you really when you start living together and you don't even think about that you'll need later on. So yeah, if you like this type of content and you want me to create more videos on my wedding journey and this little wedding series, definitely like this video, give it a thumbs up, and subscribe for more. Bye!